didn't know
have
anybody
any
that you guys were
girlfriends.
dating. I knew nothing of anybody that you guys were dating in college. You told me zero. You dated, but I didn't know any of them, so it's changed. So that's good.
Always been the coolest kid.
Listen up, because it looks like Donna Kelce just gave us a real mom moment on the latest episode of New Heights, and honestly, she was serving tea hotter than the AFC Championship sidelines with Taylor Swift herself. The queen mother of the NFL's favorite brother duo, Jason and Travis Kelce, stepped up to the mic and did not hold back when asked about her thoughts on their girlfriends, past and present. Let's just say, she's seen very little but had plenty to say. Jason Kelce, ever the instigator, straight up asked, "Mom, did you not like any of Travis or I's girlfriends?" And Donna's face basically screamed, "I plead the fifth." But she didn't. Oh no, she delivered. She hit Jason first with a light roast. "You didn't bring a lot of ladies home." Translation, "You dated, but none of them made it past the front door." Yikes. Travis? Even worse. "With Trav, I met one or two." One or two? And the man's been linked to celebs and influencers for years? Either Donna's memory is selective, or she's mastered the art of mom-level shade. Travis tried to play it cool, insisting he didn't have any girlfriends, which, let's be real, sounds like something a guy who's now dating Taylor freaking Swift would say when trying to act low-key. Donna doubled down, though, claiming she knew nothing about either of their dating lives in college. Apparently their schedules were too busy for romance. But Jason had a hilarious twist to add. "I had zero game. I looked like an overweight Oompa Loompa." That visual? Unforgettable. Thanks, Jason. Of course, things have changed a lot. Jason's now a proud girl dad to 4 daughters with his wife Kylie, who, let's not forget, is now a podcasting star in her own right. Their newest baby, little Finley Finn Ann Kelce, just made her Instagram debut, and yes, the caption, "Whoop, there she is," was peak dad joke energy. Meanwhile, Taylor and Travis are still going strong, but the way Donna casually dodged naming names, it kind of makes you wonder, has Mama Kelce really spent enough time with the world's biggest pop star to weigh in, or is she just playing it safe? Either way, the Kelce family Thanksgiving table must be absolutely legendary. Wouldn't you pay to be a fly on that wall? And speaking of Kelce family dynamics heating up the gossip mill, let's talk about that viral video that just made Swifties collectively clutch their hearts. Travis, yes, the same guy who bulldozes linebackers for a living, just dropped his toughest guy on the field armor and gave fans a glimpse of what soft dad energy really looks like. And honestly, it was giving future father alert. In a heart-melting video call with his newly retired brother Jason and Jason's daughters, Travis was a changed man. The moment his nieces chirped Uncle Trav, his face glowed like a teenager catching feelings for the first time. It was just cute. It was concerningly cute. As in, we may need to start prepping the baby Swift Kelce Pinterest boards now, because when a guy like Travis says, "This is my favorite time of the day," while giggling with toddlers, that's not just uncle talk, that's potential dad era loading. Let's not ignore the whispers either. Fans have been obsessively analyzing every crumb Taylor and Travis drop. Yes, including Travis skipping the Met Gala, again, for what insiders are calling intimate downtime with Taylor. It's giving nesting. And with Jason already 4 daughters deep and thriving in his girl dad glory, it's not far-fetched to imagine Travis catching that baby fever. The mosquito of fatherhood may have already bitten him hard. Add to that Travis's recent podcast chats where he casually mentioned baby-proofing ideas. No, seriously. And it's clear he's at least entertaining the idea of dad life. Fans have also spotted subtle signs, like the way Taylor gently leans into him during outings, or the way they keep swerving public chaos to carve out personal time. These two aren't just dating, they're co-plotting a future. And let's be real, if Taylor wanted a soft, emotionally available man who doubles as a jungle gym for kids and isn't afraid to sob over Disney movies with toddlers, she found him. Travis Kelce is peaking, not on the field but in the awe department. And while nothing's confirmed yet, if Taylor even breathes the word baby, we wouldn't be shocked if Travis showed up with a nursery blueprint by morning. And just when you thought the Swift-Kelce love bubble couldn't get any more pop culture adorable, enter Halloween Dad of the Year, Shane Lowry. Because apparently, it's not just Swifties who are obsessed with Taylor and Travis, their kids are too. The PGA Tour pro recently broke the internet and Jason Kelce's composure when an old photo surfaced of him fully decked out in a Travis Kelce costume to match his daughter's Taylor Swift look. Yeah, you heard that right. A full-blown daddy-daughter Swift-Kelce Halloween moment, complete with pads, jersey, and commitment. Now here's where the gossip kettle really starts to boil. Jason, casually teeing off with Lowry when this gem came to light, absolutely lost it in the best way. His reaction? Classic Big Brother vibes. Are you sure you're not a Kelce? Translation, even Jason knows this romance is so iconic it's entering Halloween canon. Like we've hit the level of cultural saturation where grown men are dressing up as Travis Kelce just to make their daughter's Taylor Swift dreams come true. That's legacy behavior. But what really caught fans' attention was Jason's offhand quip, "Who's not obsessed with Taylor? Hello? Did we just get a subtle nod of approval from Big Bro?" Because coming from the famously protective, filter-free Jason Kelce, that's basically a public blessing on this entire relationship. The same Jason who once declared he'd only approve of Travis's partner if she was the real deal. Well, it looks like Taylor passed with flying sparkles. Let's be honest, when dads start buying shoulder pads for a costume to match their daughter's pop idol, it means this isn't just a celeb fling, it's a cultural reset. The Swift-Kelce effect is real, it's cross-generational, costume-worthy, and officially Jason Kelce certified. Speaking of cultural icons who somehow accidentally mastered the art of charm, let's pivot right into Jason, who may claim to have no game, but clearly played the long game. Because of Travis's melting hearts with adorable uncle moments and dreamy boyfriend energy, Jason is reminding everyone why he's the internet's favorite chaos dad. And trust us, his New Heights banter just hit a whole new level of hilarious when his wife Kylie casually roasted him on TikTok, declaring, "Still not an ounce of game." Ouch, and yet so endearing. But don't feel too bad for him. Jason didn't miss a beat. His comeback? The secret is no game is game. And honestly, that's game in itself. It's giving dad joke meets emotional intelligence, and somehow fans are eating it up. The fact that this man went from self-proclaimed overweight Oompa Loompa in high school to one of the most adored family men in the NFL just proves the Kelce transformation arc is one for the books. And Kylie? Oh, she knew exactly what she was getting into. The two met on Tinder back in 2014, before Jason ever flexed an NFL photo. He didn't even let her know he was a pro athlete. That's either wildly humble or next-level sneaky. Either way, Kylie was sold. Fast forward a decade later, 4 daughters later, and Jason's got the wife, the family, and a podcast that somehow manages to go viral weekly. The real tea here? The Kelces don't try to be heartthrobs or internet darlings. They just exist with this perfect blend of messy, lovable energy. While Travis is playing Prince Charming to Taylor's global pop royalty, Jason's giving us real dad energy. Slightly chaotic, deeply loyal, and unintentionally hilarious. It's no wonder fans want both brothers in their lives. One gives you butterflies, the other hands you a beer and makes you laugh until you cry. And at this rate, we wouldn't be shocked if the Swift-Kelce future involved a family variety show. Mother Donna could host Let's Manifest. And just when we thought the Kelce-Swift internet frenzy had cooled down for a second, Swifties found a new reason to spiral, and honestly, they might have a point. After all, you don't just forget Taylor Swift in 2025, especially not when it involves her NFL king Travis Kelce. So when the Kansas City Chiefs posted a cheeky TikTok celebrating Trav's many nicknames, Big Yeti, Killa Trav, even Uncle Travie, Swifties immediately noticed one glaring omission, karma, as in the guy on the Chiefs. Taylor's very public musical shout-out to her tight end sweetheart. You'd think by now, Karma is the guy on the Chiefs would be Travis's official title, printed on merch, embroidered on hats, tattooed across the internet. But nope, the Chiefs left it out entirely. Cue the meltdown. Comments came in fast and furious from hello to full-on public shaming in the gentlest emoji-filled way possible. The Swiftie disappointment wasn't angry, it was dramatic, glittery, and a little passive-aggressive. You know, classic Swiftie energy. To be fair, the Chiefs did respond, dropping a subtle in the comments like it was a peace offering wrapped in a friendship bracelet. But fans weren't just upset, they were offended on a poetic level. Because when Taylor Swift uses you as a lyrical metaphor in one of the biggest songs of the year and your own team doesn't acknowledge it, that's practically a fumble. Swifties don't forget, they screenshot, they analyze, they turn missing TikTok captions into federal cases. And let's be honest, this is what makes the Kelce Swift universe so addictive. Every post, every lyric, every absence becomes a clue in their celebrity love saga. We're not just watching a relationship, we're decoding it like it's national treasure level romance, one TikTok at a time. So, dear Chief Social Team, next time just type karma, save yourself the chaos. Share your thoughts in the comments, and until then, we'll see you next time.